The following video is informational and does not substitute legal advice from a licensed attorney. K-1 Fiancé Visa Overview. A fiancé visa, or K-1 visa, is a non-immigrant visa issued to an alien who wishes to enter the U.S. for the purpose of marriage to a U.S. citizen. The K visa category for fiancés of U.S. citizens and their accompanying minor children was created to speed up the immigration process of bringing a fiancé to the United States for marriage. This K visa spares fiancés a long separation from their intended spouse while continuing their processing for permanent resident status or immigrant resident status after the marriage takes place through adjustment of status. The K-1 visa process. The K-1 visa process is quite the undertaking, as it is composed of several phases or steps that span several months. The basic steps to the process are as follows. Step 1. The USCIS filing. Step 2. Notice of Action 1, or NOA 1. Step 3. Notice of Action 2, or NOA 2. Step 4. The USCIS forwards your case to the National Visa Center, or NVC. Step 5. The NVC forwards your case to the U.S. Embassy in the nation of origin. Step 6. The Embassy contacts you with further instructions. Step 7. You gather documents as instructed by the Embassy. Step 8. The alien beneficiary gets a medical exam. Step 9. The alien beneficiary has an embassy interview. Step 10. The visa is issued. Step 11. Travel to the U.S. The alien has 6 months to enter the U.S. Step 12. The wedding. The couple has 90 days after entry to marry. Timeline. The average timeline from the initial application to the time a visa is granted is between 5 and 6 months. The time can be shorter or longer depending on your situation. Some of the factors that can affect your timeline are 1. The alien's country. 2. The current USCIS workload. 3. The quality of the petition you submit. 4. Natural disasters, war, or terrorism. Most of what makes a K-1 visa take longer is in the petitioner's hands. Eligibility requirements. Before starting down the K-1 path, you'll need to determine if you're even eligible for the visa. To petition your fiancé for a K-1 visa, you must 1. Be a U.S. citizen aged 18 plus. 2. Intend to marry within 90 days. 3. Be legally free to marry. 4. Met in person within 2 years of the application date. 5. Meet the fiancé visa income requirements, costs, and fees. The cost of the fiancé visa process is not insignificant. Government fees are fixed, but other costs will vary depending on your unique situation. These fees don't include the adjustment of status cost, which comes after marriage for the green card. Forms required. There are several forms that are submitted or filed at different times to different government agencies along the way. Some people choose to DIY. It can be quite cumbersome to navigate all of the K-1 visa forms yourself, which is why many people opt for assistance. The Form I-129F is for the initial USCIS filing. Both the beneficiary and the petitioner also must file a G-325A for biographic information. There's also Form G-1145, which is optional. Later on in the process, you will need to file Form DS-160 online. Embassy interview. After your case has been approved by both USCIS and Homeland Security, the alien will need to take a face-to-face interview with a consular officer. This is usually done in the country of origin, but it may be in a nearby country if the U.S. Embassy in that country doesn't process non-immigrant visas. The alien will be asked a series of questions to make a determination of approval or denial. The main goal of the interviewer is to determine if the relationship is legitimate and to make sure there is no fraud going on. After the interview, the consular officer will approve or reject your visa. If approved, the passport, along with the issued visa, will be returned to the beneficiary within a few days. After K-1 visa issuance. After issuance, the K-1 visa is valid for 6 months. However, once an entry stamp is made, the clock shortens to 90 days. The alien must marry the original petitioner within this 90-day period. There is no way to extend the 90-day period. A K-1 visa is only valid for one entry. Usually, a wedding is planned by the time the alien enters, so there are no surprises with the time shortage. After marriage, the alien will need to file an adjustment of status. This process converts the alien from a non-immigrant to an immigrant and grants permanent residency, or a green card. With the green card, the alien can stay in the U.S. legally, work, and exit and re-enter the U.S. without the need for further visas.